Good afternoon, Matt Lindsay here. Welcome to today's video where we're going to be talking about Wave.video. Using video for local search can be a great way of distributing your message on other platforms. Historically, this was difficult, obviously creating individual videos for each platform was hard. But using the power of Wave.video, what we can do is generate a video with AI from text. So we use our text as is, and what we're going to do is create a video about our solar panel company, Biotech Renewables, incorporate focusing on the keyword solar panels in Watford. Please ensure that you incorporate relevant keywords and entities and use headings, SEO optimized headings, incorporate a list and a table into the content. Okay, so this is using Gemini Advanced, which is, you can get a 2-week free trial for this at the moment, and I'm finding some amazing, no, that's not right, stop, I did that incorrectly. Create a SEO article for the same topic. Right. Okay, there we go. It's doing it nicely. My fault. I asked it to create a video. Right, so what we can do, take this content, there's one tweak that I need to make to it. I'll take out the coolest page. Right, so solar panels in Watford. Okay. Contact us via our website. Okay, there's our text. Bit American, that's all good. Right, so I want to do preferably free, inspiring audio mood. Let's go with this. And off we go. So this, while it's doing that, let's see if Wave.video AppSumo is still available. So it is still available. No, it's not available. So you'd have to pay for it, but let's see. It's pretty good. I mean, I got it an AppSumo deal. But what you can do is mass create videos, and you'll see in a second when I come back to it. There you go. $48 a month. Do live streaming, video hosting, blah, 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 blah. Right, so let's see how it's getting on. It's thinking, wow, it's done it. Right, okay, so we've now got a video that's got the benefit of audio in the background. Right, so what I'm then going to add is the ability to text to speech. I'm going to say text from project, and then I'm using Oliver it isn't as good, like the text-to-speech element, it is not as good as 11 Labs, but it's okay. But just for the purpose of a quick video with something like this, which obviously there's going to be a sneaky little trick at the end, but obviously what we can then do is we can utilize the video and the audio and use this as a means of creating geographically targeted backlinks. Now, Jasper Nissen mentioned something in a Facebook group earlier on today about tagging the videos as well. I haven't got that open, so we won't cover that today. But now I've got a video that has now got a voiceover to it. So it doesn't actually have the audio now, so I need to add a new track, and it's going to be a new audio track. So I should have done this the other way around. So what I'm going to go and find is a piece of audio. So I want for business, what do we want? I found one that was quite good. It's to do with real estate. Real estate, was it this one? Yeah, that'll do. Whatever, doesn't really matter. So what I need to do is probably turn the audio down a little bit because I think the music. So you do have to faff around with it a bit, and it's not like, for example, here, there's obviously an issue where it hasn't quite fitted. So there's a few of those. So you do have to play with it. It's not completely foolproof, but equally, I mean, you could just upload it. I mean, really, is anyone actually going to watch it? Does it matter that much? I don't know. So I've got a nice little like ravey. Right, that is too loud. So I need to turn the music down probably to like 30%. Let's turn it down to that. That'll do. Right, fine. So I've just made it. Basically, ideally, what we'd probably want to do is just pull it around a little bit and play with it, but whatever. We'll just publish it. So the sneaky trick here, which is pretty cool, basically what you can do is render your video, so it will publish the video, and then what I was going to talk to you about was the domain authority checker from Ahrefs. So there's a twofold thought process here. So basically what we can create is, you'll see in a minute, can you bear the suspense while it renders? No, I'll tell you now. So effectively what we're going to create is a contextual link from their hosting to our page for solar panels in Watford. And obviously, because we're going to basically incorporate our keywords, we're going to create an article, probably use the Gemini article that we just wrote, and then we get a contextual link back to our website with a video. And then obviously what we could potentially do is we could incorporate our logo into this video if we want to. We could mess around with it and make it look a bit better. Obviously I'm just doing this for the purpose of this video, but this could be a very powerful tool in terms of getting you a highly contextual link and basically a high quality backlink from a domain which I believe is rated, and I did check the subdomain earlier, so we'll do this while that's loading. Let's just check it now. So the subdomain came back as exactly the same. I think it's a domain authority 75 website. 76, there we go, right? So we've got the ability using this to get a backlink from this. Then what we can do is we can take the same piece of content and then we can syndicate that content out as a podcast, and then we can go and get a series of other links, and they're all contextual and they're all pointing back to the individual page. Now, I do not think there's going to be that much competition that will be going to these levels. And I think for most towns, these contextual links from high quality domains will assist your business in ranking. If you put together the process that we've been talking about over the last couple of weeks in terms of cloud stacks, so we're borrowing domain authority from all the cloud stacks. We've done our foundational linking so that the homepage has authority. We've boosted that with a press release. We haven't done the press release yet, and that's something we're going to talk about in a future video. But all of these things will give us the domain authority that we need. Now, what we can do is we can go to our video that we've just created using AI. So the content was AI. Now I've got a video landing page. And what we're going to do is we're going to copy and paste all of the content that Google generated for us here. Okay, I'll just finish it there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use that as the logo. I'm going to put solar panels in Watford. And then I'll say, I'll just use the homepage, biotechrenewables.co.uk. So I can't remember the link structure, but you get the idea. So what we've now got, save the changes, copy the link. Okay, now got, so it's on watch.wave.video. So let's just check the domain authority of the subdomain to make sure it is the same, right? So see that I'm not talking shit. And we've now got a backlink from a domain rating 76 with a contextual link, and you can potentially repeat this each time with different piece of content pointing back to our web page. Now that is what this game is all about. Now what we can then do, I'm giving away all the secrets here today, is we can, how do I do it? So, I think it's on the preview page, no? Streams and recordings. I don't think I've got any of that set up. Ah, there we go. Download video and audio. That's what I wanted. So now I can download this. I don't know if it's going to give me the audio separated. Looks like there's only one piece coming. Let's have a look. See what it's giving me. So what I'm going to need to do is separate this. But obviously I can upload this video on YouTube. So I would be tagging it using Jasper's technique in terms of the geographic location. So I'll make sure it's in Watford. Then I'll be uploading it on YouTube. I'll be uploading it into Vimeo. So distributing on multiple platforms. I'll potentially put it in the Google site for the business. Also on the GMB for the business, which we haven't yet got set up. We're working on that at the moment. But then what I'm going to do is download the audio of this and then distribute it on the podcast platforms, where some of the platforms will give you a backlink, and you can basically create a contextual link to this page. So I've then got a contextual link from Google Podcasts. I've got one from AWS. I've then got one from Spotify, from Apple, and all of these elements help us satisfy the helpful content update and EE80. So we are obviously an expert and an authority because we're on all of these platforms. So these are the types of behaviors that most people aren't going to do, but I believe that this is an absolute killer method of distributing content on multiple platforms and getting you backlinks. Anyway, hopefully that's useful, and I think it is. But anyway, let me know your thoughts on this one, and if you do comment, if we use Wave.video as the comment, that'd be most appreciated. Have a great day.